Hello, hello, hello. I am so happy to see you again. Thank you for coming. I'm here with your Tarotscopes for the month of July. You should apply these to your sun, moon, and rising, or any other placement in your chart that you are paying close attention to right about now. If you have not already, make sure that you have subscribed to my channel. Make sure that your notifications are turned on so that you get these every month or every other week or whenever I put out other things, but especially for these monthly Tarotscopes. Like this video, comment on it. If you got something to say, share it far and wide with anyone you think may be of benefit. I have been on more than a little bit of a break lately. You know how I ask you every time I see you how you're feeling. How is your head? How is your heart? And how is your body? How are these things? Well, I've been on a little bit of a break, more than a little bit of a break, a lot of a break, because I realize what is all of that for if I'm also not making the time to ask myself those questions and in turn make the time and space to try to give to myself whatever it is that I need in response to those questions, or make the effort to find it if I don't already possess it. So that's what I've been doing. I've been making a lot of time for rest and quiet, regeneration, making time and space for the grief that I've been experiencing in my personal life, and just letting that unfold out of my body so that it doesn't store in my body. Now, what's really important: how are you feeling? How is your mind? How is your heart? Your beautiful, perfect heart. How is your body feeling? I hope that you are well. I hope that you are held. And I hope that if you are not those things, that together, one way or another, we can find a way to get you to that place. Hello, hello, hello. I am here with the July Tarotscope for Aquarius. You can and should apply this to any sun, moon, rising, or any other Aquarian placement you are paying close attention to at this time. Okay. Okay. I'm just hashing this out because one of the anchors, even though there's only three, I guess I want to say one of the anchors because I don't want this to be the anchor. This is the anchor. I wanted to hash it out because the anchor here is really showing itself a couple of different ways here for you, dear wonderful Aquarius, for July 2021. We have, let me just get to the point, we have a 5 of Wands. We also have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups. Sort of, you know, a varied and some might say conflicting read, but not me. I don't say that at all. So the reason why I wanted to hash out what the 5 of Wands, I roll, the anchor card, is really here to offer us is because what I can't get around is the feeling of tension and conflict, right? What's very interesting about this feeling of tension and conflict is that despite its presence and how it shows itself to you is what is going to vary, if I may be specific. Despite the presence of tension, conflict, agita, shared agita, because they say that this is an interpersonal situation, obviously. Despite the presence of all of that, we are looking at blessings abound. We are looking at a financial abundance, yes, but it's like, what does that mean, that sound? That's the way that they're showing it to me. It's like a wave crashing in, a wave coming in that like you weren't sure was gonna come, but like it's like been out there, and like is it coming, or is it gonna dissipate way out there before it ever gets to me? And the way that this 10 of Pentacles comes through is that this wave of abundance reaches you. As such, this wave of financial abundance reaches you, the abundance of excitement around this financial windfall abundance. Also, we're looking at emotional abundance, an abundance of peace, of happiness, of contentment, of relief. So how then, why then is the 5 of Wands really here? Why is it here? Well, okay, so here we go. Let me just get to it. The 5 of Wands is here to say that in some manifestations of or for Aquarius, the agita, the conflict, the tension is going to come. Hold that closer, is going to come or is already present around the way that you achieve success, right? For some of you, this tension, this conflict, this agita is really about I can't say it a different way. It's about the reality of your financial and emotional success. And that not everyone in your life is going to have the same idea of what that should be for you. And that's silly. Is that a matter of, every day, like, well, shit, that could apply at any time, any day for anyone? Of course it could. But really and truly, I guess what I should say is that for Aquarius placements in July, this displeasure, this conflict, disagreement, this shared agita around how you gain success, how you gain financial and emotional abundance will be poignant. There will be voiced conflict or agita, shared agita, or disagreements on how you want to go about mapping those aspects of your life out. It's not that it's not a true statement at any time for anyone. It's because as sure as I say that, I'm really like, well, shit, that's kind of a generic statement. It's not for this. Now, this is about a quarter, just 25 to 30% of Aquarian placements will fall under that umbrella for whom this will apply. The rest, 70 to 75% of Aquarian placements, it's interesting, that it's not a despite this, you get this. It's how do I say this? Okay, so I'm going to just move the cards the way that I see this visually. So do not let the doubt, fear, tension, shared agita, do not let that allow you to feel as though the payoff will not take place and that peace, contentment, and relief will not be found. Do not let this discourage you this month. That, unfortunately, inserting itself, and this is the way, I don't know if you can't see it, unfortunately inserting itself amidst, you know, all of this goodness, this greatness, the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Inserting itself here is like Ajita. It feels like, oh, like uncertain and doubtful and fearful and disagreeing. But it's almost like it doesn't fucking matter. Pardon my language. It doesn't fucking matter how much these people have to bitch about it. They're still gonna give you your money. That's how that presents itself to me. And that's a bit harsh, you know, me giving the visual of people just have to insert their bitchy 2 cents. That's, you know, for some of you, maybe that'll apply. That's certainly the way that comes across to me. This will also spell out for some of you that you will receive, you know, that wave, that is still coming, you know, but it means that its route, its journey to you, that initial wave of abundant payoff, both financial and emotional. It doesn't mean that it's not coming. The presence of this fear, doubt, agita, tension, conflict. It just means that the route that it has to take to get to you ain't smooth sailing, or excuse me, has not been smooth sailing. But the payoff, the abundant payoff and the happiness, and when I look into the King of Cups, yes, it's peace, but really the way that this spells out for you this month is relief. Relief, 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 despite the uncertain, choppy path it had to take to get to you. Still coming. Despite the situation or person's need to insert their bitchy, you know, attitude into it, they're still going to give you their money, right? I love the way this feels so much that I am kind of like, I roll to the 5 of Wands, because it's like, it doesn't matter. But as surely I say out loud, it doesn't matter, I'm being corrected by saying, of course it matters, because this tension has already been so significant that it maybe has made you feel like it was never going to happen. It's going to happen. It's gonna happen, even though the ride wasn't smooth, even though people have opinions on how it really should be, even though they have to insert their bitchy commentary in. Who cares? It's gonna happen. It's all been worth it. Again, this is the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Apply this to your sun, moon, rising, or any other Aquarian placement you are paying close attention to at this time. I hope that this message serves you to the highest capacity that you need it for. Again, you can apply this message to your sun, moon, rising, or any other position in your chart that you are paying close attention to. And last but not least, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do. Turn on your notifications so that you get these monthly Tarotscopes and any other video that I might put out, making magic or discussing cool things with you. Like this video, comment on it, and share it far and wide wherever you think it may be of benefit. Merry meet, merry part, merry may we meet again.